Alrighty, guys. Finally here. What's going on? Rissy, how are you? Moam, what is going on, dude? It's been a little while since I've seen you in here. Ursus, what's going on? Um, Alright, so we got. Wow. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's Monday. Gotta catch up on some stuff. Hello, everybody. So, we have got a few. Wow, dude. I'm confused. Give me a minute. Holy cow. Okay, we've had so many. We've had 3 people subscribe since Saturday off stream, and then there's been like a bajillion follows. That's crazy. Alright, well, let me update our board here really quick. It is updated a bit. We got we changed our monthly cheers behind me. I actually need to lower or raise the board, but we raised it up. So monthly cheers from last month are gone. These are the 2 so far this month. Dragon has moved up to the top cheers from last month. And Moem with the tier 1 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for that sub. I will do you first since you just did that. So Moem. Keeson, why doesn't the sun go to college? Because it has 1,000,000 degrees. God dang it. So you get your name tag and you get to go over here. Actually, I moved this stuff so we have more room for subs, so I can actually go do all the way across, because I was totally going to run out of room here. Big time. Let me find more stuff. I need to do some more gluing. Here's your badge. I got a lot more gluing to do, guys. Gotta glue these magnets on here. So we'll get in the game in a minute. I'm going to launch it and just gotta add these very generous subs from off stream. So we have who do we have? We have Houthaker. Houthaker. Going up here with their tier 1 sub. And so what, do you guys have a good weekend? What did you do this weekend, guys? And then we got XPZ. With their sub. Well, going across here really didn't buy me much room, did it? And then last, but certainly not least, we have Lord Luck. Oh, so much generosity, guys. Okay. So I was going to update my space exploration today. I actually recorded an episode that'll go out after the stream here, but I was going to update it, except one of the big changes the dev did for the latest update was that they he made it so that you have to launch a satellite before you can launch the rocket or the cargo rocket, which I'm not a fan of at the moment, because I really want to launch a cargo rocket and go see space. I'm not having to launch a normal rocket in a satellite. So we haven't updated yet, primarily for that reason. But let's hop in a game here. So thank you guys so much for that. Those subs offline and such. Let's switch to that. And there we go. Okay, so we got some stuffs to do. What I did on the episode is I set up some green circuits here, and then I mostly got things set up for this blue circuit build, We need to get sulfuric acid made and sent down here, and then we also need to get the copper smelter hooked up, which means we're going to need a copper train, and then brought over here. So we're going to try to work efficiently today because I'd like to get all that done. So first, you know, it's kind of tempting to try to like automate drills right now. These burner miner drills, they're the real pain in the butt. You want to see a trick? Sure, Geeson, I love tricks, usually. And then that thing's out of fuel up there, so let's go give that some fuel. We're gonna need to make several locomotives and cargo wagons. I don't know, I think I want to do like a F you? I think I want to do like a 141 for ore trains right now. That should certainly be sufficient, I think. Because with this fuel, they have a ton of acceleration. Oh, I'm not doing this again. No. If it's going to equal some horrible low number, it's not even worth my time. Okay, so let's see. Locomotives are going to require steel, primarily. We actually have the engine units already, so we basically just need a bunch of steel. Okay, 8. It shouldn't. If you're messing with me, Ethan, you're gonna pay, dude. You're gonna pay, sir. Oh wait, no, I don't want to build this. No. Okay, let's yeah, take that. Oh, now we need iron. Yikes. Can't insert because player inventory full. F you. We need a station. Probably need even more miners. We need some inserters, which we got. We need belt junk, which we got-ish. But first, we need to dump some of this stuff into here. I certainly do not need all this raw stone. Like, not even close. Hey, watching with Charles, what's going on? Oh, pick 4 numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8. What is eating all this stone, dude? Oh, the rails. And it's short on steel, unsurprisingly. Okay, so we need belt stuff. We're gonna need some power for sure. Run all the way out there. Are you going to get a... hey, Megabase, what's going on? You have way too much copper. If you're going to have a lot of plate, take iron plate. Yeah, I don't know why I have this much copper. That is a very good point. I actually have no idea why I have that much copper. That's kind of ridiculous. I like didn't even notice. So we're probably gonna need more than 8 of these for sure. Which furnace has a fuel issue? A lot of these do. Who do we appreciate? Dennis! What's up? I don't know. Who do we appreciate? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so copper, I think we're going to get from here. It's super convenient, super easy. We can tie it in right over here. And I don't remember which one of these I was going to make copper, but we'll probably just bring it in right around here. Also, I need more of these. Do you have any fuel processing? In what regard? I don't. What do you mean? I mean, like I'm making solid fuel. Okie doke. So we've got. Oh man, look, this forest is so cool. I love these trees. I actually don't want to kill those. We'll do it. Do you want vertical or horizontal? I mean, if we're gonna do iron and copper coming in here, it's probably better to do it horizontal, I'd imagine. The process fuel, yeah, this. You have a little bit. It's automated, but not automatically delivered. We need more trains. Inner tooth. We do need trains. Dude, we only got a couple. Oh, no! Don't do it! Shit. Saw that coming. I actually didn't see that coming at all. I always forget. Ah, okay, well. Okay, let's just run these dudes out this way. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that thunder. It's thundering pretty good here. Now double it. Double all 4 numbers, Geeson. Easy way to get rid of the wood. That is true, and it does still give that increased acceleration. That's actually... Okay, well, it's just going to be 4, 8, 12, 16. Make greens out of it. I could make green circuits out of it, too. That's actually definitely a possibility. I mean, I don't really have all that much wood. Like, I don't really want to collect it. I'd like to just have the bots eat it. So this is going to be, I mean, really we should be doing a main line, but the thing is, like, we're doing a Megabase here. So this entire area is basically just our starter base. Because we're doing a grid Megabase, so then the rest is going to expand out from here. So our main lines aren't really going to be like within this area. So I don't think we actually need a main line here. I'd say that with some hesitation though. What calculator would you use to design a base that will launch 1K rockets? Watching with toddlers, do you mean like... wait. What do you mean? Do you mean like having it be like exactly enough resources to launch exactly 1K rockets before it runs out? Is that like what you're asking? What train size are you picking to get you killed? Initially, right now in our tooth, we're going to do 141s. For the Megabase sections, it'll probably be bigger. It'll probably be like 282s, 383s, or maybe I may even try single-headed trains, or some of those trains with locomotives like in the middle and stuff I've seen, which are pretty neat. Hey, Seth Primal, what's up, man? How are you doing? What's happening? Now add them together. 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 12 is 24, plus 16 is 40. So 40. One more. One more, you can do it. Alright. We only have 2 lines, but pretty decent. I needed more miners, really. I forgot to grab belt like a dum-dum. Can't even make that much belt. Okay, so this guy comes over here. 141, that actually lines up just about perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't know why they're sideways. Times that by 5 is 200. Idea for when you get bots, deconstruct trees, store stress filter for wood, fuel processing, you have fuel, no wood. That's very true. Space belts are nice and cheap. Yeah, but I can't make them on the planet, I don't think, right? We're gonna have to use wooden boxes here because I'm dumb and didn't bring any other kind. Okay, what? Those sirens, dude. I feel like some cop's just sitting there, like, turning his sirens on and off is what it sounds like. Hey, Iron Wolf, thank you for that host. How are you doing? Space belt. Where can we build that? Is that a... Oh, it needs lube. Oh, that lightning is pretty close. MA4 Storm gets arrested on stream. You know what's funny is it seems like it's just constantly, like, without fail, it's like it starts raining and storming and I hear sirens, which blows me away. It's like, are people just driving and like raindrops hit their windshield and they're just like, oh shit, and then they just like crash? I mean, it's crazy. It's like every single time it starts raining, within probably 15 minutes after it started, I hear sirens. It's like, are people seriously like that bad? Like, do they just crash from just the fact that it's raining? I will put a 4-way balancer here, but we don't really have the materials at the moment. And Iron Wolf with the 9 months in a row sub. Iron Wolf, I think, are you up here? I feel like you're up here. Orange Tannis, Ranger, Hope. There's Demonic Wolf. Maybe that's what I thought. Moam, Billick, Dutch, Datwab. Okay, I don't think you are up here, actually, Iron Wolf. So you get a name tag and intertoots with the host. Thank you very much. In my last attempt at 50 rockets, my main bus was too small, so I needed to add more iron and copper lanes, but could not figure out how many more to add. I mean, personally, I would just add more until you feel comfortable. But if you want a calculator, I would say, what's it called? Kirk McDonald is a pretty good one. So Iron Wolf, you get a name tag, you go all the way over here. Dude, it is raining so hard right now. Oh, that was some lightning. Forward slots 126. Oh, okay, well that's fine then, if it equals more than a train car. Thank you very much, Iron Wolf, and thank you for that host from somebody. Dog. Thank you. The spaghetti big. Hey, Waffle. It's like that with snow here. Yeah, I don't get it. People are just like, wow, it is just, holy cow. Like, it's actually just raining like cows, dude. Jesus. A horrible idea. I'll put 2 layers of wooden boxes. I don't think that's necessary, man. Geeson, now times that by 10 and remember that number. What did I times by 10? 200? So that's 2,000. Remember that number. Time 2. I don't understand that last sentence, Geeson. The time 2 by 111. Do you mean times 111 by 2? So on the wheelchair, reflect brake lights in a way so they look more intense. That with less visibility, liability makes it people scare easier in bad weather. I mean, I guess, like, I've never come close to crashing in bad weather. Well, rain. Snow makes the streets slick. That's a little different. Okay, well that's 222. So it's 2,222. That is a proper 2 to 4 balancer. Yes, this is proper 2 to 4. I will eventually do a 4 to 4 though, is what I meant here. Okay, so let's get these. What the fuck? So many weird noises. Okay, let's get some power poles. So yeah, watching with toddlers. Kirk McDonald is a good one. I also like Barracoon. If you're using belts, though, Kirk McDonald is probably your best bet because it's, I think, the only one I know of that actually gives you belt numbers for what you want. So it's really good for that, if that's what you're looking for. Dude, it is just raining so hard. Holy crap. Well, hello there. Newt guy, what's going on? I am having a pretty good day. How about yourself? Okay. I think I had some fuel left. We'd be walking back. Probably want a radar here. And a turret. And FX with the host. Or raid. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, guys. For some reason, my alerts never play raid sounds or host sounds. Or, well, it does play host sounds sometimes. Most of the calculators are for X per minute. I am stumped on how to size for launching about 1K total, or am I too weird and need to decide on RPM? Well... yeah, if it's per minute, that could be hard. Yeah, in terms of just launching, like, 1K total, like, in an undefined amount of time, I'm not sure. Wow, that was close. I'm not sure. Because I think it only does, like, a per minute amount. You could just go for a per minute amount, like base, and that would probably be big enough to just accomplish your goal. -1, so 2,221, and divide by 11. That's still like a pretty small number. I need a calculator for that part, though. F you, how can I not get to my calculator? (1,221) divided by 11. 201. F you. I feel like you like calculate this out, Geese, and you're just like, no matter what numbers he chooses, it's always going to equal X amount, which is a number you've chosen already that you want and that you know I don't like. We're doing fine playing some Factorio. Very nice. I'm glad you're having a good night, Newt guy. Hi all, Dan, that sounds like a large storm. Hey, Grey Wiz. Yeah, man, that was some close. This storm is crazy. It is just raining like nuts. And that was some really close lightning. Clip it, we saw the room light up. Yeah, man, that was like... that was really close. One job. Hey, Mojo. Mojo's calling down storms on my head. Coming to you soon. You will soon be able to call down meteors on my head. You may or may not be correct. Who's the person behind you? No one. We got a board behind me. Okay, so we needed power poles. I needed some turrets here and some ammo. I don't think I have normal ammo automated, so aside from the direct stuff for this, so I'm just going to take some piercing ammo. It's better anyway, right? Yeah. So we're going to do that. Huh? I think I broke a line. How do we not have coal? Huh. Oh, because it's backed up with solid fuel. Shoot. Okay, we're going to have to get coal over here somehow. Yeah. Somehow we're going to have to get coal. What's going on? Has anyone else got a black screen? I hope not. Did my stream just die? Geeson broke it with your math. It's actually just not at all what I wanted. I meant to filter that, but I'm dumb. Hey, Kun. What's going on? Okay, so, dude, this is just so much rain. Dear Lord. Okay, so we want to dump this coal somewhere, probably into the military stuff. That was lacking it anyway. The grenades here. Solid fuel can go into some blue science. They want to keep a little bit. There we go. Hey, Saunders, what's going on? Okie doke. So, what was... Stop by and catch it live rather than waiting on YouTube's. Hey, that sounds good. I'm glad you, I'm glad you were able to stop by and check things out. I'm gonna watch this clip, see what it looked like. Oh my lord. 1K total? Like, in an undefined amount of time. Okay, this is actually nuts, guys. You need to, like... Can you see this? Okay, hold on. This is actually insane. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see anything. But, like... Dude, this is so much rain. I don't know if you can actually see out there. Probably not. It's like... Dude, this is just so much rain. Holy crap. That is ridiculous. Okay, is this even situated right? Not really. Okay. Right, so we need to go hook up some power to this and some unload stuff. I dreamed about drowning in an ocean made out of orange soda last night. It took me a while to work out. It was just a oh my god. So, Geeson, was that, like, whole math problem, like, did that result in anything? Or was that just, like, for the hell of it? Okay. Okay, so basically, what did I want here? I guess this one can be copper. This one could be too. Okay, so let's back this guy up. Okie doke. That's for me to know and you not to. Oh, well, I'm not doing any more of your tricks then. I'm not doing any more of your shenanigans. Okay, so let's see. Get that. Summer storms can get really crazy, man. We probably want I mean, a 4-2 balancer would work here. Yeah, because there's not going to be more than 2 of these smelters being copper. Eventually, we may be sending some copper down and around this way. But when that occurs, if it occurs, what we'll do is we'll just turn this into a 4-4. Not that hard. Okie doke. So at this point, That was not... that was not what I wanted. Oh, dear. Apparently, I missed something. Well, we can set up some turrets while we're down here. And a radar. Oh, that was close. Okay, the problem is I forgot I forgot to hook up the power back here. It looks like Geeson found a new site to steal things from. This stupid tree, man. Okay, so now we have that. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna do copper pickup 1. We need to add that to his schedule, and this is gonna wait until empty. And then copper pickup 1 is gonna wait until full. And that should work. And then this guy gonna come over here and to here, and that should just, I mean, this should just be set up. I mean, this whole thing I think is done. What do you call it? Okay, so we need to route this over to the I'm gonna go this way. We need to route this over to the green circuits. We can landfill, but I kind of like this little pond here. And there's fishes in it. How's your Wi-Fi? Is that thunderstorm interfering? Well, I'm on LAN. I'm on Ethernet. So far, it's not. Sometimes the storms definitely do mess up my internet, but that's usually when it like takes out a power pole or a tree limb, and then that hits a power pole or a you know, a pole that has the internet cables running on it. Some of it's underground here, but a lot of it's not. So storms definitely mess it up. Okay, so and now the sun's coming out. Oh. This mess. Okay. Yeah, let's, right. Thank God for belt weaving. I'm not entirely sure how this part's gonna work. Cause oh, we can just go through here. Okay. And we can make interesting coal lines. I'd probably use landfill more. Interesting coastlines. Yeah, that's very true. That'd be cool. So this is a bit of a problem because this is gonna side load onto here. Huh. Oh my god. My friend's bakery burned down last night. Now his business is toast. Come on, guys. Well, side load if you use a splitter. Yeah, I think so. Even if I use a splitter, it's gonna go into that splitter. I'm out of the stream was a black screen with only sound for 2 minutes. That's really weird. Underground steel from the smelter line. Underground to where, though? Because this isn't supposed to go anywhere. This is supposed to end right here. Steel, the thing is, it still sends fuel down here, though. How does it not have to? Filter the steel after turn. What do you guys mean? And the underground trick will still work because the fuel's loading where it would side load. Down, right, down, right. No, but that doesn't work. Look. That's what I'm talking about. And I can't move this down because this whole thing is inserters. I suppose I could do this. Oh no! Do you do a Wii with the steel output and put a red underground on splitter? Yeah, this works. Steel splitter can go further down the line, no problem. How do you figure? Oh, further down. Like, yeah, down the way I did. I thought you meant within the smelter. I should be getting copper at some point here. Okie doke. So, I guess we could just feed both sides of this. Okay, so we've got that. There's got that. What's going on with this copper? It's slow as hell. That's what's happening. I mean, granted, we only have 2 lines, and they're not even fully built out, so can't expect it to move that fast. So let's work on some sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is unchanged. Ooh, we can make it in... What is that thing? Does anyone know what that other building is? I think it's a space building that I can't make right now. But I'd like to look. Now I'm curious. Was it this? Yeah. Okay. We're not doing that. No thanks. Alright, so that we're just gonna need some stuff, basically, to make sulfuric acid. Super simple. And then somehow get it over there. I think training is probably gonna be our best bet, like we did with the lube. Chemical lab, okay. Right, okay, so sulfuric acid, we need sulfur, water, and iron, which is a big pain because we don't have any iron up here, and it would not be particularly easy to get up here. What I'm gonna do... Actually, hold on. Why don't I just make it over here? We have sulfur right here. That goes all the way over to here. And we have iron, and water's not that far away. Actually, yeah, why don't we just do that? Duh. No, Geeson, you can't. Hey, what's going on? The one thing I do not like about this mod is by the time you use space science, you unlock all new stuff at once, which is pretty overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, that mods like this usually do play that way. Piece of advice for if when you automate the fuel processing, the processed fuel, don't mix the belts. Probably good advice. So is there any way we can, like, pull off of this? Not really. We've kind of already maxed out our our ability to do this. Or not. Am I going down? Can't even tell anymore. Oh. Okay, well, this should be interesting. How's that gonna work? I don't even think this will reach, will it? Oh, it does. Yes. Okay, so that comes over. Do we just want to make it? Oh. I was supposed to leave room for a steel smelter here. We'll have to move that line. Let's get some sulfuric acid made. Could do that, like, here. You know, one of these is more than sufficient, I think. Oh, yeah. Can I get away with combining iron and sulfur? Probably not. But this doesn't need to run 100% of the time anyway, so who cares? When spaghetti goes wrong. I know, right? Spaghetti actually went right this time, though. This turned out way better than I thought. Okie doke. So we've got that there. It's on that side of the belt, and it always will be? Yeah. Okay, so then we take some iron, and we go boom. Boom. Oh, shit! Rude. I just, like, wow. And it's gonna be crazy once you guys can start calling down these meteors on me. Okie doke. So here, we just need some water, which is conveniently or to the right. I thought we had water over here somewhere else, but apparently not. Is this still going? I got no feed or sound. I think. Yeah, I figured one would be more than enough. Ooh, see, good thing I left space here. You guys are not really supposed to leave space when you're doing spaghetti, but... Oh, this is somewhat annoying. Don't mix them because some of them need multiple of them for colon processed fuel soda jam. I see, okay. Wow, you paused it. Good, wow, Geeson. Wow. Good job, dude. Oh, we did have copper here. Perfect. Okay, so then this should make something. Or not. What? Ah, fail. Okay, so then this pipes over. Damn it. This is so annoying. Okay. Aha, take that. Alright, so then this guy over here-ish. Coming down, hooking up. And we got sulfuric acid. All we're missing now is some red circuits. Should be easy. They're just right over here-ish. I'm gonna grab some undergrounds though, we ran out. And we should have blue circuits online, which is fantastic. Really, we don't actually have anything that, like, actively consumes them at the moment. So, really, they're just going to be built up for this. Oh, we should grab some of those, too. All right. Megabase impressed me because when I run into problems like you are having with pipes, I rip it all up and give that block more space. That's usually what I do. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is why I'm having so much fun with the spaghetti base, because it's like it really makes you think in a different way than at least I would normally be used to, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, let's come at it from this angle. Screw you. It's output. I mean, I didn't really look if there was a better place to take these from. Alternatively, it would be up here where we have a pier belt of it, but I don't really see this being that much of an issue. So that comes through. It's only half a belt, but that's okay. We really don't need many for this. And that should kick this thing on. So Exterm, I have a pin that can write underwater, can write... I actually just saw that. So that one's even worse, because I actually saw it somewhere else. Belt weaving? Oh yeah, I've done belt... We've done belt weaving here, Dutch. Tips from going forward, shutting down your furnace production. Haha. Right you are. Right you are. Very good catch. I always forget that it does it that way. I wish like there was another setting or something where you could be like, still send X item down both lanes, but don't send the other item down one lane. So you could basically do what I wanted to do right there, where it's like send red circuits down both lanes, just don't send the plates down the right-hand lane or whatever, right? What is a Dutchland command supposed to do, Intertooth? Hey Dutch, what's going on? It's late there. Yeah, my big Eason. Alright. So we got some. We got some blue circuits. How do you turn a mixed line into 2 half belts? A mixed line? You mean like this? Into 2 half belts? Well, you would just use a filter splitter. So, like, if I wanted this to be a half belt, I think you would just do that. Or side loading. Side loading definitely works too with underground belts. So green circuits are lacking these, which I kind of figured, and the actual issue is that they can't output fast enough. We now have a full belt of this, but it actually should be on both sides of the belt, which is something I was concerned about. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. That should work. Red belt. There we go. So it's now a full yellow belt. If we need even more, we'll upgrade it to a red belt. But at least a full yellow belt is better than half a yellow belt. We may actually run out of brick here too, but we'll see. Fancy rocks, yeah, they're flowers. I thought they were rocks too at the first. And rip your workload. Flixian, you did too soon. The thing's not ready yet. It didn't count. But 24 months. Holy shit. I think Afflixian is the first person to have the the gold badge. I can't talk. 2 years in a row, dude. Tier 3. Thank you so much. How you doing, man? I mean, it doesn't count. I mean, what do you mean, I mean, it counts as a sub. Oh, this. Yeah, but the board isn't for my, isn't for counting my workload. It's for recognizing your subscription. All right, so you are the first one to get a gold badge, dude. 2 years. Holy crap. I have not been on, I've barely been on Twitch. I think Afflixian subscribed like days after I became affiliate and could accept subscriptions. Alright, Flixian. I'm gonna put you here with your fancy smancy gold badge. Oh man, that looks nice. 500 bucks, Geeson. Oh, sorry. I'm so used. There were so many tier 1s, dude. I'm so sorry. Duh. Okay. That requires me to stand up. I'm in like autopilot right now. I knew you were tier 3. but my arm disagreed. Okay, there we go. Boom. Tier 3. One of the few with your yellow badge. Give me my money back. I think that's fair compensation for you missing out on our Friday facts. You've missed a lot, so I can misplace your sub badge. Dutch. Alright, so that... Dude, that gold badge looks so nice. Some of those were excused. None of them were excused in my mind. Is that your bed behind the board? Yeah, dude, my stuff is in my bedroom. No, and this last one was 100% your fault. Well, not entirely. When I was able to reschedule, you had to go exercise. Okay, so we have blue circuits. They should be doing something. I guess we'll just combine them and box them up for now. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, little jerk. We need to go. Holy crap. Don't you dare kill my chemical plants. Because I told you what time I was available to record, and you said you couldn't. Ish. We're even, okay? Has he killed a chemical plant yet? No, he's lucky. I wonder where he's coming from. From there, maybe? I don't see any others in pollution range. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. I need nanobots that attack bugs. Okay, so if we... I am curious, where... Okay, we're gonna get attacked over here very soon. Where was that coming from? Because this doesn't actually look like it's being hit by pollution. What do you guys think? Could they have moved in here without me noticing? I have to go. It's 2 a.m. here, and tomorrow we have an important day. It'll have a good... I'm not sure what that day is, but I hope you have a good day tomorrow, Mom. And thank you for that resub. I hope you enjoyed the stream, sir. I need to do research. There's not really any research to do. Like, I feel like it's kind of a waste of science packs for some of this stuff. Oh, I wanted this, actually. And this. Forgot about those. Expansion is off, actually. So yeah, they couldn't have even gone into there. Oh, is that the end of the Ramadan holiday? Okay. Does that mean you can, like, eat again? Or how does the changes in your eating, is that throughout the entire holiday? This is still not working very good. Oh, geez. Okay, well. That's up top of this road. Yeah, we're gonna go hit that nest right now. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I don't want to make all those motors. Can't eat or drink while the sun is up. Man, and that sucks too, because it's like when the days are pretty long as well. Where are my motors? So then do you just have, like, a super big meal then, like, after, like, the sun is down? I'm really certain that you can research a global meteor defense. I don't see any research like that. Pretty much. So then do you eat breakfast? Like early, like when it's still dark, or do you just not eat breakfast either? Not using this peasant fuel, we're gonna use that. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. That's some weird colored stuff. Ow. I would just not eat breakfast. Dude, I don't know if I can make it. Why is I explore and exterminate when it's dark in Factorio? Good question. It does seem to always happen. Meteor defense. Shoot meteors from the sky before they destroy your stuff. A meteor defense installation can protect an entire planet, but can only shoot 1 meteor at a time. I'm not getting that. For a very specific reason, and you'll see why on Wednesday, hopefully. I've not been overrun yet, not even close. Huh! Oh, I can use spacebar when shooting. Oh, so I can like target which trees and stuff things kill. That's pretty neat. Stop it. Milno with the gifted sub to Mega Gold, but thank you so much, sir. That did not go well. I did not bring near enough ammo for this. No. Use them as distractions. Hold on, I'll do your sub in a minute. Stop shooting the nanobots. Ah! Hey, Kiria Nanashi, how are you doing? Kyra? 4th total gift sub I've received. Yeah, Mango has received a ton of gifted subs. You're lucky. And Biona's given out quite a few as well. 7. So Mega Gulp. Mega Gulp. We did find stone. That is a ton of stone. I actually found several other stone patches previously, but... So Mega Gulp, you're gonna go... here. I have, like, a badge. 2 badges left. Of this. I need to glue stuff, so here's your badge. Thank you very much for that gifted sub, you'll know. Okay, are there any other dudes? These guys are gonna be hit soon, but I actually don't have enough ammo for that, I don't think. No, you've never gifted subs. But you've gotten gifted subs. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger board. I'm trying to figure out, I think what I might... Yeah, we are not gonna do that. I think what I might do is get like a 2x3 board. Because this is a 3x4, right? So the height is 3. If I get a 2x3, then I can attach it vertically, the second one, which adds 2 feet horizontally, and then it would be the same height. instead of just buying an entirely bigger new board, because that's like a waste of money when I have this one already.
All right.
And Subprimal with the tier 1. Dude, thank you so much for that support. And pick up the last one. Really? How come I don't see it? So thank you so much, Subprimal, for that sub. I'm gonna add you on right now. Oh, wow. I really goofed. Apparently, like, erasing this with your finger doesn't work very well. Sub. Primal. Here you go. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger board. This is our last badge that I have with a magnet. Actually, no, I have one more. Tier, or 1 month. Thank you very much. That should have been done ages ago. Well, I appreciate that. Are you, I don't, how come I don't see like a little blue building structure icon? Dude, these rocks. These rocks are driving me insane. You're totally screwing with me, dude. Drove all the way back there and hit a bajillion rocks for nothing. Is it a surprise, hopefully on Wednesday, something to do with subs donations causing meteor strikes? Yes. As well as difficult things I have to build. The meteor strikes is one of them. Is one of the things. Can make the sky fall on my head. Be gone, trees. Okay, let's repair this guy up. That's cool. I didn't know you could like manually shoot the nanobots. Well, make myself no. I actually don't think I can fix him because I'm actually going to be using an API, so it's going to just trigger automatically. I don't think I can do it manually. Oh no. Okay. That's why I said you're too early. If you waited till Wednesday. Yeah, nanobots do repair, but I forget constantly. Can we get more levels of this? No. Is there anything like, I mean, this is 100 packs. I guess I could unlock this. I'll need it eventually. I'm just procrastinating because I really don't want to build it. Oh, you're off today. Okay. Well, you could sup from your phone. I mean, obviously you can't sup now, but... Alright. So, things are going. This is indeed bottlenecked on green circuits, but the fact that it's running is something. I mean, we already have 500. So, what all do we need for this? 1,000 steel. Good luck with that. 200 electric engines, 200 processing units, done and done. 10 steel chest, storage tanks, pipe, 1,000 concrete, and 10 radar. So we could actually build this next video. I doubt we can actually build the rocket that is made in it, though. Pretty sure that's going to require some much more complicated stuff. Oh, in meetings. Okay, well. Why is this out of fuel? Because I'm dumb. And then the same thing that I almost made happen with the red circuits. that still going to cause the same issue? I don't think so. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so we've got that. Research. Ooh, we can... Oh, wait, no, we can't get... Add research speed, mining productivity. Tool belt 3. And there's a lot of this stuff. I mean, this one, that's actually pretty cheap. I'll grab that. This is also cheap. Move it back on itself. Oh, that's true. The best way to do that, use 2 splitters with the one in the middle, the one with the filter on it. Why would you do 3, though? But yeah, if I loop this back, that should work. Where are your cheesy fishes? Hey, Master Weldon. I haven't gotten them yet. I haven't really been having snacks in the afternoon anymore. I usually have them at some other point. I do like the cheesy fishes, though. And this research cranks, even though the lab's a little finicky. Okay, so for next video, we're going to collect the steel, the electric engines. I could box up some electric engines. We haven't actually been boxing these at all. It's not what I wanted. Nah, I'll change my mind again. I really liked how these steel chests look. And we're gonna do, what are these stacking? 50s? I think these stack in 50s. Pretty sure. Let's wait. No way. Yeah, I know. These look so cool. These look so much more like an engine. I wish the vanilla graphics looked like this. Okay, so they do stack in 50s. Cool. Oh, we can get a tank. I don't even know that a tank's necessary at this point. But why not? Okay, this is actually probably a good place for me to stop. We got done everything we needed to, plus more. We were pretty dang efficient. Episode 13, which happened before this, but you'll get to see me actually build this stuff, will go out shortly after the stream ends. And next stream, or off camera entirely, I need to clear some base. We need to just boom, 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 just knock out all these guys here, which we have like this ammo does so much damage, especially if I get in a tank and use it. So I think if we get tanks, and then I just bring a lot more ammo, we should be able to just plow through the bases like crazy. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I had a decent sized lunch. Okay, we also need to expand power here soon too. Our power's looking a little iffy. But we're making progress. This is awesome. Good job, sir. You deserve some cheesy fishes. I agree. Thank you. Why did I even ask? I don't know. That's why I answered with question in my voice. Why didn't you ask? Okay, so I mean, this is cool. We're getting close. Be able to checking out space. Then we need to move into a Megabase stage. I need to like explore way farther than this. I need to set up some like defended radar outposts or something, I think, and try to get much more vision on like resources and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is... Hey, serious? What's going on? Guess you were just lurking. Thank you very much. I really want to see you do Pi Nodin base. So Dr. Drago, I looked at Pi Nodins because I was actually considering doing that playthrough before I did this one, and it's just too much. It's just too much. I looked at it and I was just like, no way in hell am I doing this. So we got tanks. Sweet. Actually, make a tank. Oh, almost. Why? Because they're more complex than Bob's Angels. Yeah, which is, I didn't even like Bob's Angels for that reason. So when I looked at it, I was curious, and I looked at it, I was just like, okay, nope, I'm good. Driving tomato, potato. Don't crash, dude. I feel like they need to update the tank graphic a little bit. Yeah, throw some ammo in here. This thing, 15 plus 7.5. Yeah, so this is a little bit better than this, and it has slightly higher range. Making a new way spaghetti mayhem. I mean, well, so does this. Except it doesn't piss me off. What, here? This is just, basically, this is just space exploration and its prerequisites, and then alien biomes. And nanobots. That's pretty much it. Oh, AI industry. So space exploration is prerequisites, alien biomes, AI industries, and nanobots. Just shame where they actually had Panda in chat helping them out, and it was still really tough. Yeah, it's insane. It's nuts, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna save 12 hours in the save, not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you so much for the subs. Quite a lot of subs today. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna go. I'll be back on Wednesday. Hopefully the surprise will be ready by then. There's a few things that just need finishing up that we've had a few kinks with, so hopefully that gets worked out. If so, it's gonna be really cool. I'm super excited. And thanks for help filling up the board. I need to figure out how to get a bigger board somehow. But I'm gonna go get some dinner and stuff. And episode 13 will be out shortly. So have a great rest of the day, guys. Take care, and I will see you on Wednesday.